Hello, my beautiful souls. I'm back. I know I promised you guys that I would be back before now to do another video, but in light of the situation, like I told you guys before, I told you I was homeless, and so I finally did find an apartment. And the apartment that I moved into as of last week, somebody has already broken into my apartment and they stole my blanket. How about that? I just bought that blanket a couple of weeks ago, and somebody broke in here and stole it. I lost my keys down the elevator shaft. The maintenance people ignored my phone calls all weekend, my house key and my car key, so I was locked out of the apartment as soon as I moved in here. Like the next day, I was locked out for the whole weekend. So I just got my keys back Monday morning. Once I got my keys back, I started looking around. My stuff is gone. My blanket is missing. As I told you guys before, we are in the middle of a spiritual war. The federal government and the authorities are waging war against Jehovah God's anointed chosen one. If you are truly a chosen one of the anointed 144,000, and you represent Jehovah God, you understand exactly what I'm talking about right now. The government and the authorities have hired these agents, these spies that have been sleepers. They've always existed, but now everything is coming to the forefront because we are so close to Jehovah God bringing the Great Tribulation and Armageddon until these demonic people have been revealing themselves. They live next door to me in my apartment. They have high-tech military equipment. They try to see me naked and nude when I'm in the bathroom taking a bath. They are on the phone talking to their handler, reporting to them if I sneeze, if I blow my nose, if I go to the bathroom, if I scratch my foot, if I scratch my nose, if I dig in my ear. They report everything back to these people. They are trying to set me up as if I am a criminal. As I told you guys before, I don't have a criminal record. I've never been arrested for anything. I've never stolen anything. I've never committed a crime. I represent Jehovah God. That is it. Jehovah God himself let me know that I am chosen and that he chose me. These spies, these secret agents that are in these Alden apartments, Avondale apartments over here in the Frankfort, northeastern Frankfort section of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, is where I just moved into. There are cameras in the hallway, so therefore the managers and everybody already know they've been in my apartment and have not said anything to me about it. Which I really don't care, because if you got them cameras, you already saw them go in here and you supported them doing it. So now I have to get out of here, go back to doing what I was doing before until I find me another apartment to move into. I'm about to dissolve this lease here and get up on out of here and do what I was doing before. I am not showing my face on camera right now, but you all know my voice. It's the same me. Yes, it's Naomi. And I'm making a video right now because it's pretty late. It's dark in my room. I put curtains up to the window to try to make it as dark as I possibly can inside my bedroom to keep these spies from watching me. Matter of fact, they are in direct contact with Satan, the devil, and the demons. If one of them can't succeed, they call the rest of their friends over here with them to help them. So they've been trying to see my vagina or try to mess with me and touch me in the spirit realm in my sleep. That's what these filthy, nasty, dirty, disgusting individuals are doing. They follow me every single where I go. They come into the store to be nosy or to try to walk past me or near me. If I'm doing something on my cell phone, they moving close to me inside the grocery store line to try to see who I'm texting or what I'm doing or what I'm looking at on my phone. It is ridiculous and it's disgusting. They have cameras. If you go anywhere to visit anyone, if you go to their house, if you stay in a hotel room, if you see a green light in a socket for you to plug your hair dryer in a hotel, motel, bathroom, wherever. There are hidden cameras in there. You are being watched by the federal government and by the cops and every other narcissistic individual out here who are in the loop, who are in their clique. If you have a positive attitude and you are trying to change your life and you are trying to draw close to Jehovah God, these demonic possessed people will try to interfere with that. You know why? Because they don't want to die by themselves. They don't want to die by themselves. They want you to die with them. They have gone so far as to bug my car and put eavesdropping equipment in my car. They can see between my legs and they try to see my vagina in my car. And I know what I'm saying to y'all may sound unbelievable, but is it really unbelievable when Jesus Christ said the world would be like a modern day Sodom and Gomorrah in the last of the last day? I'm telling y'all what's happening. They talk to me in a disrespectful way while I'm inside my car. They try to disrupt my day. They try to make it seem as though I have some type of schizophrenia. When I'm talking to them and they talking back, responding to what I'm saying, being disrespectful, that's not no crazy voices. It's not no crazy making. These demonic entities, the government officials, they are the only ones who have the power and the equipment to bug your car, to speak to you in your car, to try to cause you to have some kind of control schizophrenic. But you see, the thing here is I'm chosen by Jehovah God. Jehovah God allows me to hear these people and I can see them in the spirit realm, because Jehovah God allows me to see them and he allows me to hear them. I don't even have to see their face. I could be driving behind them in a car, or I could be passing them in my car, their vehicles passing mine, and I tell Jehovah exactly who these demons are, because they are all in disguise. They the person at the bank. They're the grocery store clerk. They're the person dressed as so-called Santa Claus during these holiday times. They're the managers in an apartment building and their workers who smile in your face and pretend to be nice when they're wicked, evil people. And they know if you're trying to have a close relationship with Jehovah God and you're trying to get your life together, they'll be faking phony, try to get to know you or maybe not get to know you, and just try to do anything they can to destroy you, hurt you, or bring you down. But in a very short period of time, Jesus Christ himself is going to stand up. Jesus is already here watching. He's just waiting for the perfect opportunity to let these wicked people know that he's been watching everything they've been doing. And the same way they are watching me and you and all of us, it's the same way the angels, Jesus, and Jehovah God up there in the heavens can see every single thing they do. Nothing that they have done or are doing is in the dark. That is not going to be exposed by the light. That is the purpose of my page, to enlighten you all as to what is happening, what is going on with me. Tomorrow in the daylight, I will come back on and I will make another video so that you can see my face. I'll touch on what I'm touching on now, but for right now, I'm about to lay down and try to get me some rest. These people insist on stomping. They insist on knocking on the wall. They insist on knocking on the door, trying to prevent me from sleeping, because, see, Jehovah God have cursed all these wicked people. And that is why and how they are able to stay up all night long to try to monitor me and watch and see every single thing I'm doing. They're yelling, they're raising their voices when I say something they don't like. They loud, rambunctious, and they talk back to me. And everybody around here, and the majority of the people that live in this apartment building, every last one of them are in on it. They all know that I am chosen. These people are hateful. They are jealous. They are vindictive. And like I said, I just moved in here last Friday. I was locked out all weekend. I just got my keys this past Monday morning, and they've already been in this apartment, and they stole my blanket. A bunch of thieving, criminal, and heathens. They're heathens. Jehovah God calls them goat-like sacks of manure because that is what he and Jesus Christ think of them. They are the goat-like individuals. They are the group that operates globally. They represent the number 666. That is not a satanic number. If you read your Bible in the book of Revelations, it tells you that the number 666 is a man number. It's a human number. They operate globally to try to destroy anybody who want to have a relationship with Jehovah God and Jesus Christ. Their plan is to destroy you, kill you, or get you so stressed and depressed that you want to commit suicide and kill yourself, which makes their job easier. Anything and everything you could think of someone trying to do to hurt you, do not underestimate these people. They will go to the great lengths to do whatever they can to try to destroy you and disrupt your peace and happiness in your life, like these people doing here every night. I hear them talking. They call their friends and family over here. They have high-tech military equipment, like I said. They're able to see me in my room or anywhere I go inside this apartment. It is fully loaded down with cameras and eavesdropping equipment. And as I sit here and make this video for you guys, they are watching, they are listening, and they are reporting back to their handler every single thing I'm saying, which is the reason why I'm making this video for you guys right now. So when I'm done, I'm going to upload it immediately. And if anything happens to me during the night, if anybody breaks in this apartment, because I just changed the locks on my front door. So I'm the only one who has keys, and I'm the only one who's going to have keys to get in this apartment temporarily for while I'm staying here. I'm in the process of looking for another apartment. I did look at one that I like today. I don't know if I'm going to stay there because the walls seem paper thin, just like where I'm at right now. And I really just don't feel like being bothered with that. But if anything happens to me, if I'm attacked, if anybody puts their hands on me, these people have already threatened me as well. So if anything happens to me, here is my proof. And this is another reason why I'm covering my own behind, watching my own back, and I'm making this video. So until tomorrow, my beautiful souls, I'm signing off. I'm going to cut my Bible on, put my earphones on, ignore these demons, and cover my vagina and my backside up so that they don't be trying to see me or touch me in my sleep. Because that is what the chosen anointed one have to do. You have to cover yourself up. Don't be so free walking around the house naked. Don't be revealing your body. Spray after you use the ladies' room. Do whatever you have to do to protect yourself. Cover yourself up. Put extra clothing on. These demons-possessed people are watching. They're monitoring you. They're smelling your scent to try to get to know you, to see how they can get close to you and possibly rape you. They are a bunch of criminals and they are a bunch of sexual predators. And I'm surrounded by them. So if anything happens to me during the night, I'll be back on here hopefully tomorrow to report to you guys with another video in the morning when I get up and I get into my car. I look forward to talking to you all. I love you all. You are all in my prayers. And until my next video, you guys have a good night now. Love you. Bye.